Howdy. I'm gonna play Slime Rancher. We're gonna ranch some slimes. It's gonna be a fun time. Some people in the Discord server wanted me to play. Well, they didn't want me to play anything. They wanted me to make a video for some reason. So here's a video. 40 sub special. Slime Rancher. Let's hop in. Game name. I need to think. Okay, save icon. Okay, the phase lemon is not an option, so we're gonna carrot. We're gonna go carrot. Adventure. Full disclaimer: I have played this game before. However, that should not diminish from the experience because I haven't played it in, I want to say, like 3 years, maybe 4. Mentally, I said that I should read that. I did not. Okay. The game looks... Hey, oh hey, look, it's the thumbnail. I traced over this. Ooh. Little guy. Little fella. I've acted slime. Yes, I'm aware. Go. You're home now. You are my friend now. Little guy. A food. I mean, he's yeah. I'm gonna keep that. We're gonna head over to the plod stock market. Wouldn't have been my first move. It's down. And that covers the basics. Okay, so 4 years going strong. I'm not rusty at all. I am the best at this game. Ooh, little guy. Little guy. That was an epic flip. And this is my friend now. I am going to take him with me everywhere. Eat. Gimme. And sell. Alright, so I did mentally plan this out a little bit ago. I've completely forgotten what I was going to do, so what I'm going to do now is I'm gonna collect the boys and the poop. So there's another one somewhere around here. Hi. Ooh, fruit. We're gonna take all the boys, we're gonna put them in the corral. With food. Alright, I think I'm off to a great start. If I remember correctly, yep, it's all closed. You gotta buy it. Upgrades. How many upgrades can I get at the start of the game? Basically nothing. But the first thing we're going to get is the jetpack, because the day you get the jetpack is the day you realize that this game should not be played without a jetpack. Door. 10,000. Oh yeah. Forgot how expensive. Wasn't that used to? Pretty sure that used to be 5,000. It is what it is. Oh, I forget the funny symbol at the top left means I have a letter. Let's go have a gander. Miss LeBeau. LeBee? I don't know. Miss Lee. 7-0 Corporation would like to welcome you to the far range. Welcome, and extend our support in your bold new venture as a slime rancher. Support extended. Thank you very much, 7Z. We would also like to request that you exercise caution in your first few days on the range until you get more familiar with your surroundings. Traveling at night is not advisable. I don't get why that message is here. It is complete doo-doo. You can go at night. There are no hostile entities. There are, but that's not important right now. Lastly, should you require any additional tools for your backpack or items to make your slime ranching experience easier, the 7Z Corporation will be pleased to provide them to you from the shop located just outside your ranch house. The 7Z Corporation providing the tools you need to get the job done for us for a small fee. Yeah, sure, why not? This is us. What a funny little dude. Well, not dude. Doesn't matter. Okay, let's have a... Alright, no, let's not go. Let's go read mail again. Hi, B. Well, if I had a penny for every time there was a character in the game called B, I'd have 2 pennies, which isn't a lot, but you should play the other one. It's called Night in the Woods. What's it like to sleep for a whole year? Did you dream? I can't imagine what that's like. 7Z put you in a pod and then lights out for all that time. Wow. What's the far range like? Have you started exploring? Is the air as clear as they say? I bet it's really beautiful. You know, I was going to, and then you messaged me, so thanks for that. I'm probably asking too many questions. I bet you have a lot of work to do on that ranch. I still can't believe it's yours now. I guess I better leave you to it, and just keep it short. Good luck, B. If anyone can make it out there, it's you. Anywho, let's try this again. Dry Reef. Oh, hey. It's a law dump. Hello, Beatrix. The name's Hobson Twilges. Rancher, explorer, and the former owner of this here ranch you now call your own. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I was a rancher for more years than I can remember and felt there was one last adventure left in me, so I've set off to find just that. But before I go, I'm taking one last tour around this here land I love, so keep your peepers peeled for notes like these if you want to hear what an old coot has to say every now and again. Be talking to ya, H. Neat. Ooh, lot. They can swan from thin air. Suck. 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 Suck, 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 suck. The final goal of this video may be to get the phase lemon. Which, bit of a tall task, because it's in the second to last area of the game, but we'll see how far we get. Ooh, rocks and cats. I want these. Sorry, Pinks, you go, leave. Oh, the cat turned pink. Oh, these guys are transparent now. I remember when they used to not be that, when they used to take up your entire screen, there wasn't a damn thing you can do about it. Where's the other... Gimme. Yeah, what you just saw earlier is called a Lago. You can combine these. You can make them do fusion, like that. Except we don't really want pink ones, because pink ones... Actually, yeah, let's take a look at the Slimepedia. Pink. Yeah, they don't have a favorite fruit or veg or anything, which is important because if you give a slime their favorite thing, then they spit out double the money. So, a bit of an issue. They do eat literally everything though. But this is what we're looking for. Heartbeats. Because we're gonna have rock slimes. Ooh. Map. Love a good map. I forget I don't have jetpack. Okay. Let's keep going. Maybe we'll find more cats. I want to find more cats. Let's find more cats. Was that a box? Hell yeah. 10. 10. You're too big though. I want the small one. So we're gonna take our little pal. Is that a lucky slime? This early in the game? Hold on. Here. Feed, eat. Money. Money. That is unfathomably lucky to get a lucky slime this early in the game. You can't keep them, but they are nice and cute. Kitty cats. Ow, ow. The rocks are sharp. What have I done? Now I'll never know which one's the original. I'm going to assume I have the right one. I had a great big tree like this here one along the edge of my property back on Earth. It had been there before anyone could remember. It survived all kinds of change around it, and then one day I began to notice it was dying. Wasn't anything unnatural, was just its time, I suppose. Then I realized that if I didn't do something, I'd end up like that tree. I'd spend my whole life in the same place. I wasn't going to let that happen, so I bought a ticket for the Far Far Range the very next day. Damn. Ooh, big one. Big boy. Big tail. I will find some meat for you eventually. I cannot... Wait. No, I will not feed you the tiny. Can you even eat the tiny? No, you can't. Come back here, tiny. Q-berries. Ooh. We'll come back for those. And over there, I believe... Yes, it is locked and we need a slime key. We'll find one of those eventually. Ooh, wait, is that one of the... Hold on. I need more stamina. One of the... Yes! Treasure... No, I need that! That's my money! Treasure pod that has special things inside. So, we're gonna work towards getting that. Ooh. This entire cave system was sealed off from a cave-in when I first discovered it. Maybe that's why the fellows up ahead are so grumpy, haven't had a bite in a long time. In any case, don't let that long-awaited bite come from your own rump. Bring some food to calm them down. I don't have food, but I have my dashing good looks and charisma that is unmatched, so let's see if I can calm them down. No, I can't. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, we're full up on monies. Oh. You taunt me like that? Really? Mean. You know... Do I have my pulse thingy yet? I don't have a pulse thingy yet. That moon is alarmingly large. Is this a Majora's Mask situation? Let's hope it isn't. Are the monies up? The monies are still down. But we do have monies for this stuff now, so we're gonna get a jetpack and a tank booster. Or should we get a water tank? For now, I think water tank. Actually, no. What am I talking about? Power for? There we are, 150, and with our jetpack. Perfect landing. You little guys are cute, but you have served your purpose, so I'm releasing you back into the wild. Or I can bounce half of you into... Oh, they're on a cliff now. They're happy. They're on a cliff. Little dudes. And... Oh, I'm poor. Okay, we're gonna have to go and collect more monies. Ooh, flying little guy. Neat. Next, we'll explore that area. I'm feeling confident about that area. I am unmatched. Money. Money. The favorites are heartbeats, I remember that. We're gonna have to go find some of those. At the very least, that tutorial's gonna stay there, so I've always got a big bright star. Oh, never mind. Okay, just making a liar out of me then. Let's explore this area. Maybe there'll be heartbeats. We need heartbeat. Little guy. It does feel very weird to play this type of game again after years of, well, not playing it. Big guy. I feel like big guy would be a good source of heartbeat. But there also maybe will be heartbeat just around, and so I want to find it. First face it, first day. I'm just that good. I am just that good. Okay, let's go over here and see if there are any heartbeats. If not, I feel like the goal may be to collect as many pogo fruits as possible and then feed big guy. Okay, I think we'll have to feed big guy. Oh, it's just gonna keep reappearing then. Yeah, that's nice. Even low. I need tank upgrade. Tank boost. We'll see if we can do it with just 20 then. We'll get 20 pogo fruits. Yes, I feel like pogo fruits will be the most common. Oh, you're not growing them? Are you not? Are you not? No. We'll just take whatever we can get. I don't think it's ever actually explained how and why there are carrots on this alien planet. Maybe carrots are just that based. Soon, big guy. Soon. Ran into a wall. Okay. How you doing? Ow. That's rude. Okay, we're going to go through the treacherous area because there are still keepers here. Ow. Okay, yeah, no, I don't think I'm finding those. Oh boy, it's these bad boys. This is foreshadowing. Into the ocean you go. See, oh, okay, there's more of them. I think I'm just gonna run, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna run like a coward. I'm gonna run. Because until I have my water tank, I am unable to fight them directly. Because those things are allergic to water. Which, if anybody knows anything about me, automatically puts them on my hate list. Yeah, this was literally all the fruit and veg I could find. So, we're gonna feed Big Guy. And hope that because he's the very first Gordo, that he's going to be more lenient and only have a little requirement. Nope. We're gonna have to find more. I think I may have just witnessed a crime. Alright. No, you don't go as well. Go back to your family. They need you. Yes, up there, on the hill. I'm going to collect more little guys, because I want little guys. Can I grow chickens? No, you can't. Okay. Terrible game. 0 to 10. Can't grow chicken. You are all very hungry. See, it's not my fault. They're not letting me grow chickens. I fell to the floor. What? What? Alright. For... huh? Huh? I know I haven't played this game in a few years, but you don't typically just fall through the floor like that. Alright, note to self, the PC port of this game might not be as stable as the Xbox one. Out of anger, I'm going to kill 2 chickens. Into the ocean you go. Yeah, we got a letter, so let's go read that. Welcome to the Range Exchange, Thora West. Hi there, Beatrix, the name's Thora West. I'll keep my introduction short on account that we all got work to do. I'm a long-time rancher here on the Far Range and head of the welcome wagon for your local Range Exchange. The Range Exchange is a network of ranchers just like yourself who are looking to trade what they got for what they need. Slimes, plots, food, whatever. All you need to do is check out the Range Exchange machine daily and be sure to get your trade completed within 24 hours. As more ranchers get added to your network, you should receive a hearty hello from them, so check your inbox. Well, enough jawing. We've both got slimes to wrangle. Adios, Beatrix, Thora. Alright, well, let's check it out. Maybe I'll get heartbeats out of it. Okay. No, it wants heartbeats. I need those. I need both of those things. Note to self, I'm literally never trusting the floor ever again. But I just realized we lost our little guys. I like those little guys. They were little. Eat. Eat. Ooh, okay. Pluggy. Nailed it. That's chickens. Heartbeats! Let's go home immediately. Yes, I'm aware I built a garden now. You can finally... Hush. Also, we got an upgrade, and I want those. Gimme. That was literally all of my money. Why did I do that? 18. You know, I'll take a flat 18. Yes. And then... And then there we'll have chickens. You know, I think we could do this. We could do this. Ow. I do not want any chickens on my property. You are going in the ocean. Alright. We've got a slime key, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to go open that door we found earlier. Not going to take anything from there just yet, but we are going to take a nice look around. I think we're also going to take this cube berry. Now that we can, we're taking the cube berry. Who built these doors? Who cares? Open it. Whoever sent me a message, you have to wait your turn. I'm exploring slimes. Ooh. Explodey. Water! Oiter. I do want to have oiter slime. There's a H. Good thing I got the jetpack. That kinda sucks, but here's what it is. First time I went exploring the moss blanket, I got stuck here, so I constructed a way out. It's just up yonder. H. I thought that was gonna be more lore, but you know, I will absolutely take a helpful hint. Ooh, and another Z ball, but we don't have the keys yet. Okay, good to know. That's the way out. Let's do a tad bit more exploring though. Here we go. Lore time. The moss blanket may seem like an ancient jungle of sorts, but the fact is that much of what you see here wasn't even around before I first began exploring this land. At this rate, I reckon that it won't be long before this greenery completely overtakes the far range. So it's like the Terraria corruption, except this isn't scary, this is just cool. You know what? These are actually really hard to get early games. I'm taking this, and I'm taking it home. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to mix them with, though. I could make rock hunters. We're also taking the hens, because these hens are Hunter Slime's favorite. So we're taking them. If the floor disappears on me again and I lose this stuff, I'm going to be upset. This is a ball of yarn, we're taking it. Actually, no. No, this is a wild ball of yarn. We'd have to sew our own. There we are. Ow. Way out, way out, way out. Right, the way out. Yep. This jetpack kinda sucks. First things first, we're gonna sell that. Ooh, that's good. That's good. These are really good. I'm glad we found this boy. I'm simply built different. Over here, pond's really expensive. That's whatever. It's important. For a little guy. Look at him. Look at him. Tiny. I love him. I wasn't supposed to sell all of the... Well, we've got 18 minutes. Let's go find a carrot. Carrot. Eat. Need that. Transaction completed. We are going to need this rooster because we need and the chickens and the chickens kith and they make babies and we need that. I don't really need stony hens. I'm gonna be real. You can go in the ocean. Boop. Rooster, fire hens. Yeah, we can afford literally none of this, so we're gonna have a just normal chicken plot. And our we're gonna have to deck this thing up before we put yeah, no, we're gonna keep this little guy for a while. But before anything, we have some letters to read. What's going on there? Casey, pet cactus. Try to pet cactus. Hi B, I bought a cactus from you, sort of. When I came back home, it was one of the only things left in your shop. It was a lonely little guy, so I decided to adopt it. You know I kill every plant I touch, but I promise you this one will last. I mean, if I can't keep a cactus alive, then clearly something's really wrong. When I look at it, I think of you out there on the range doing your thing. I hope you're okay. That's cute. Pet cactus. Victor Humphrey. Okay. Alright, start from the top. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Victor Humphreys, professional slime rancher, slime scientist, and amateur musician. My understanding is that Mr. West has already informed you of how the range exchange works, so I will spare you any further education. Instead, I'll illuminate you on what you can expect from my own requests. As a slime rancher / scientist, I have a tremendous interest in the liqueform legion that we share the vast range with, the slimes. My studies often keep me from venturing out on the range daily, and when I find myself short of a particular species, I use the range exchange to fill that gap. Don't worry though, I will reimburse you handsomely for your efforts. Good luck in your new venture, Miss Lebo, and I look forward to seeing life breathe once. Right, let's try that again. I look forward to seeing life breathe once again into the former Twilger's ranch. You sound like a smart guy. You gotta learn how to type words. P.S. I once lost my most favorite fiddle while fleeing a feral boom slime. Its value is only sentimental, but should you find it, I'd very much love to be able to play it again. I haven't played this game in a while, but if there is an actual fiddle that you can find out there, that would be hilarious. Oh, you at? No, why? No, no. He wants my slime. No, no, no. Ooh, how come I want upgrades, but I need a save for my slimes. Maybe our next adventure out, we will collect as many chickens as we can find, and we will feed the big cat. I do wish there was a feature where if one of your tanks was like full of stuff, it will just go into the next tank, and you can have more than one tank of thing. But you sadly cannot have that. Maybe that's in the second game. I don't know. Currently, I do not plan on playing the second game until it is finished. 6? It's gone that low? Really? Alright. Getting pennies. Hopefully that is enough for Ernest. We're $5 short. Yoink. Now, we should have just enough to Ernest. And now, little guy. Invisible. Ooh, hey, hey. Pet. Do we have chickens? 2? 3. These are the 3 I put in. Have none of you made chicks yet? Okay. I'm taking one of you then. It's necessary. Wait, are Briar hens not your favorite? Hold on a damn minute. Oh. The favorite is roosters. Okay, yeah, okay. Who likes Briar hens then? Boom slimes. Well, I suppose eventually we will need those, so I'm gonna keep them. But don't get why I'm gonna be carrying this thing. I'll sell it. 55 in 1. That is immaculate. For now, I'd like to have 3 things, so we're going to find as many chickens as we can and feed Big Kitty. Well, I don't remember exactly how many chickens you need for this guy, but I'm hoping it's not a whole lot. It's gonna be a lot more than that, though. Are you kidding me? It's always this area. Always this one. Because I don't think the devs realize the implications of most areas having 3 slime types in them. Because that guarantees the eventuality of tar slimes. Of course, the plot that's already expensive goes up and the ones that aren't even lower. Right. Little guy. Lord. See, this is why little guy over here is the best. He doesn't ask for anything, he just gives me money. And he's cute. You really like that wall, huh? Pretty wall? Pretty wall. I guess from here it's sort of just a waiting game. Yeah. What I'm gonna do? Ooh, mate. Maybe I can. Can I get any of these? No. What? I can get that. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is sleepy. That did absolutely nothing because I was only like an hour behind. We do have a chick now though. The chicken's killed. We're gonna try popping Big Slime yet again. Well, not if they keep eating all of the chickens. We'll do. Nope. Are you even shaking yet? No. God damn. The meat ones are always the hardest. I might be able to find a decent bit of meat over there. Okay, right, yeah. Meat drop. Chicken! Already? Really? Take a bath with me. I save you, and that's how you repay me, by eating the chicken in front of me. Yeah, that's polite. Explore this area. Okay. Okay. That's a carrot, not a chicken. I do get the two confused because they are both the same level of food, and I don't quite understand food. Ooh, big guy. This big guy likes fruit, which will be much easier to manage compared to chickens. Guess I'm just gonna have to bob and weave. Ooh, can't get me. Can't get me. Oh, if I run into a wall, you can. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Really? Really? Could I have done this much faster if I just dropped the pink blocks in exchange for the stony hens? Yes, but I like money, so yeah. Well, let's hope. Just enough. Teleporter. Ooh. You know what, I'll take it. That was adorable. Free stuff? Yeah, I'm gonna try and go around. Nothing. Oh yeah, they do meow, don't they? I forgot. Oh wait, I literally don't have access to this area yet. So this teleporter is currently useless to me. Oh, Slimies, I'm home. These are still selling for basically nothing. But some money is better than zero money. And I'm going to... Yes, that is what I want. Oh, I probably should have read your thing before clicking your... Let's go read who you... We're gonna read who you are. Mill. The name's Ogden Ortiz. I'm a slime rancher, much like yourself, but I mostly fancy myself as a farmer. I came to the farm range to grow fruits and veggies the way we used to back on Earth, by getting down to the soil and getting your hands dirty. Did you know that carrots improve your night vision? Yeah, seriously, they do. I don't see why oranges aren't just gobbling down every chance they get. Being lost out on the range at night can be so dangerous. Didn't they disprove that? I don't think that's true anymore. Well, don't let me ramble on here. We'll be in touch via the range exchange. I tend to only raise slimes that eat fruits and veggies, so expect those kinds of requests from me. Looking forward to doing business with you. Oh. P.S. Ever heard of a gilded ginger? It's a mythical veggie that is said to be the favorite fruit of the equally mythical gold slime, but some say that neither of them actually exist. Well, I'm from the future, aka I've played the game before, though both of those things do exist. What upgrades can we... we can get nothing, is what we can get. And then read more mail from Casey. Thanks, Casey. Oh no, I should probably upgrade the chickens. Can't go wrong with high walls. Or should I put high walls on that thing? I feel like we should put high walls on this. Maybe a block. We'll give this high walls. Low guy. Oh, you hungy. Alright. We'll see what we've got for you. We've got a few chicks. Eat. Eat again. Happy little guy. Oh wait, yeah, we have more mail from Casey. Let's go read that. Big Moon. Casey, the big storm. I got your mail, of course I remember that day. I feel like that was when you and I really connected. It was raining so hard that the streets were flooding and we took shelter in that cafe. It was like a scene from a movie, only we both looked like wet animals, and the guy running the shop was a real tyrant. The only way we could stay inside was by ordering one coffee after another. I felt like we learned more about each other that day than ever. Maybe it was the coffee, but we were both talking really, really fast. I told you about my dreams, making music and all that, and that's how I remember it. Walking home when the rain came back, you got closer to me and my heart was racing, but I couldn't blame that on the coffee. Aww, it's adorable. What was the EP time? Actually, I should probably go into this tunnel and show what is here for the uninitiated. Just gotta dodge the aggros. It's another slime door. We're gonna go explore this place a little more. I feel like it has more to offer that I have not seen. Because every time I've gone, I've left. Almost immediately. First time was justified. Hunter slime is rare. Glad I found it. Ooh. It's one of the really fancy ones. Allegedly this is an Angry's. It is. Well, we're gonna do a little thing called not dealing with that. Wonderful. Wink. Here we have mint mangoes and honey. Honey. I think what I may do is honey rock slimes. I think that is what I will do. And because that is what I'm doing, I would rather have, wait for it, mint mangoes on my property instead of the heartbeats, because beetroot is icky and mint mango sounds like it could be very delicious. I think they should do that. I think they should invent a mint mango. That sounds like it would taste very curious, but very good. Ooh, but I have so much stuff. Ooh, teleporter. We can get home fast. I think that's what we will do. Let's go home. Remove Magvo. We're going to leave. Oh, yeah, we can plop these bad boys in here. We're going to take you lot, and we're gonna release you back in the wild, and we're just gonna get a couple rock plorts. Okay. And we have mail from Mochi Miles. I forget who they are. We're gonna have to see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, we're gonna see. Yes. Because if I can have high walls before the big, that would be good. High walls. Boink. Oop. Eat. Gonna mangle. Lovely, just lovely. Which one of you aren't happy? One of you did not get fed. I'm gonna leave those in there, just in case. that is excellent. Ooh, that is pretty good. Now we can also afford you an Urnet, so that you can never escape and you'll never want to because you'll be happy and cool and happy. We can take a chicken or two out of... Yeah, we'll take a chicken. And we'll feed you hungry. Good kitty. I've only just realized that I made a critical mistake. I wanted to have that corral over there. I wanted to have all my food things here. Such a waste of money. You're Mochi Miles. I remember you now. You had a very interesting area that you unlock if you do her quest. I don't have those plots. What I do have is mail, so we'll read the mail. Mochi Miles, well, it seems like another wannabe rancher has signed up for lonely existence on the faraway space route. Congrats, Beatrix. I remember why I don't like you. I'm Mochi Miles. That's Miles as in Tetsuya Miles, the billionaire. I'm here to do important business for my dad, but that doesn't mean I won't make all the rest of these backwater types out here look bad in the process. No one conquers the plot market like I do, day in, day out. My dad gives me the inside track, so I look forward to requesting plots that I know will make me huge profits later on. So I wish you the best of luck, Beatrix. Maybe you'll even reach second place. At the very least, you can tell your friends that you helped out the great Mochi Mouse in her conquest of the Far Far Range. Later, Tater. I am not a Tater, and you are not a top rancher. That is me. Well, I've been recording for about an hour and a half now. I feel like we've done a good bit, and I don't want to spend too much time doing things because I'm lazy. So I think we're gonna call it here. Remember to drink water, and bye.